There have been a lot of theories about Bo Katan's intentions, if she is going to betray Din, if she's still plotting to rule Mandalore. Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what her intentions are. Now, this isn't coming from me. This is actually coming from the actress that plays Bo Katan herself. Enjoy. Now, there are some spoilers here. I think we have to say that, right? We don't want to ruin it, right? We don't want to ruin it for some people, but the reason why I'm making this video is because I am seeing a lot of shit out there, right? I'm seeing a lot of fake news, and what I don't want is to mislead you guys into thinking that something is going to happen, and ultimately when it doesn't, you're disappointed. Because I've seen some stuff, right? I've seen Theory cover it, I've seen other creators cover it, and everyone is pitching these ideas, these theories, right, as to what Bo Katan's intentions are, what's going to happen in the show and whatnot. And what tends to happen with these theories is it raises the expectations, right? It misleads your expectations. And when these expectations are not met, it tends to disappoint people. And that's what I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to stop the disappointment because so far I think we can all agree Season 3 of The Mandalorian has been awesome, fantastic. In the last episode of The Mandalorian, episode 3, season 3, we all saw that Bo Katan saved Din Jarin from the waters of Mandalore by pulling him up with her jetpack, and along the way, they passed the Mythosaur. Now, Din Jarin didn't see this mystical beast, but Bo Katan did. And Bo Katan never revealed to Din what she saw. Never revealed to him that she just saw the mythical creature, Mandalore, the ultimate tame to become the ruler of Mandalore. And then after, we saw that Bo Katan joined the Children of the Watch reluctantly. I mean, it appeared if she was reluctant. The armor was like, Bo Katan, you too. You took a dip in that jacuzzi. You want to join the squad? You want to join the gang? And she was like, all right. I don't got anything else going on. They blew up my castle. So, again, this led to a lot of speculation that Bo Katan was planning something. And in furtherance of that theory, people were saying that, oh, well, she wants to be the ruler of Mandalore. That's what she's always wanted, which is not necessarily true. When she was a member of Death Watch, she wasn't necessarily trying to be the leader of Death Watch. Yet still, we had these creators speculating that she was plotting against Din Jarin. For example, here's Star Wars Theory's theory.
Gotta ask ourselves what's going on here. My theory is that she is playing a game of 4D chess, and she knows that she will have to build a relationship with Mandalorians in order to convert them to her cause. Once she rules Mandalore, either by way of Darksaber or taming the Mythosaur, dawning a new age of Mandalorians. We have to really examine what Bo Katan wants, and what she really wants is to be the ruler of Mandalore once again.
Say the line, Luke. Say the line.
Amazing. Every word of what you just said was wrong.
But Star Wars Theory is going to loan in this. Everyone and their mother has a theory as far as what Bo Katan's intentions are. So instead of me giving you another bullshit theory, I'm actually going to show you what the actress herself has to say about Bo Katan's intentions. Now, the actress's name is Katee Sackhoff. And she actually did an interview, and she was asked these questions. Why didn't she tell Din Jarin about the Mythosaur? Is she planning to backstab Din Jarin? Does she want to rule Mandalore? They asked her these questions, and instead of giving us the mysterious, coy answers where she really doesn't answer the answer, she just told us. She just told us exactly what the deal is with Bo Katan. So again, if you don't want to know, just turn off this video and go watch one of my other videos. And don't forget to subscribe. By the way, one quick thing. If they ever need to cast a female Joker, Martha Wayne's Joker, bro, DC, if we ever get a Flashpoint movie, right, like a legit Flashpoint movie with R2 Batman, where Thomas Wayne becomes Batman and Martha Wayne becomes the Joker, come on. Anyway, this is what Bo Katan actress Katee Sackhoff had to say. In an interview with EW's Dagobah's Dispatch, Katee Sackhoff was asked why she didn't reveal to Din Jarin that she just saw a Mythosaur, and this is what the actress had to say. She doesn't trust necessarily what she saw. She might have thought that she imagined it, the actress explains, and that there's so many things that she's trying to process in her head that I don't necessarily think that it's something that she wants to tell anyone about right now. So there you have it. She just didn't know what she saw. She's a little confused. Sackhoff also explained that her intentions were not nefarious when she decided not to tell Din Jarin. Now, she was also asked why she was so quick to join the Children of the Watch, and this is what Sackhoff had to say. To be immediately accepted by people is new to her. She may or may not be trying to figure out if that place is where she potentially should stay, Sackhoff stated. So there you have it. Bo Katan is just a little lonely. I mean, she's over here in her castle all by herself, you know what I mean? But Sackhoff wasn't done spilling the beans, because she was also asked if Bo Katan was planning to rule Mandalore once again. This is what Katee had to say. No, I truly believe that at this point, she hopes someone else steps up. She doesn't want that responsibility. The responsibility cost her everything. Leading didn't work, so maybe fitting in will. See? She just wants to fit in with the crowd. So there you have it. Martha Wayne over here spilled the beans. She let everyone know that Bo Katan is not out here plotting against Din. She's not out here trying to rule Mandalore. She didn't join the Children of the Watch because she was planning some big plot or whatever. No, she's just a little lonely. She didn't know what she saw. That's why she didn't say anything about the Mythosaur. And as for trying to rule Mandalore, she's done with it. I mean, how old is she in the show? Like in her 40s, 50s? No, she's like in her 40s, right? Either way, Din Jarin, get in there. You know what I mean? Get in there, Din. Look at that. Look at the way she was sitting. Once she found out that Din was coming, you know what I mean? Once she found out that Din was like showing up, she's like, "Oh, it's Din Jarin. He's coming." She's like, "Let me lay it all out for her. Let me lay out the buffet for Din." You know what I mean? You can't tell me that pose doesn't mean anything. Look at her. Her robot literally came up to her. He's like, "Hey, that Din Jarin guy's coming." She's like, "Oh shit, he is?" She's like, got dolled up, got her freaking headband on. She's like, "I still gotta be a Mandalorian." So she put on her armor. And she was like, "Hold on. Let me lay out the buffet for Din Jarin. Let me lay it out." Look at her. She's like, "Oh hey. Didn't know you were coming." You know what I mean? Like, no one sits like that. No one sits like that. That's for a purpose. That's for a reason. She's like, "Yeah, it's just me alone in this big castle. Din Jarin. All I have is that robot watching, but we can turn him off." This video went right off the rails. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you think Bo Katan was laying out the buffet for Din right here? And also let me know if you think Katee was over here telling us the truth. Or is this just a ploy to mislead us? Let me know down in the comments. And like always, don't forget to subscribe. Sensational.